All right, a little story time. So let's talk about the time that we lost out on $800 for a flight to go to Houston to purchase a car. So my fiance had been following this sales rep in Houston that promised this bomb deal for a Hyundai Palisade. And it was like one of those, like, you can't find that out here in Atlanta. So it was like, shoot, we're gonna take a flight, us and the kids, and then we'll drive back, right? So we booked our ticket through Frontier, and something was kind of like one of those, like, I don't know if that's gonna be, like, that's really true or not. But this was already after we purchased the ticket. Now, backstory about me, I'm very paranoid. My fiance was like, "You want this car? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make this work because otherwise we ain't gonna be able to catch this flight." So we went ahead and paid for the tickets, and then when he went to reach out to the guy again, letting him know, hey, we're going to get on our flight on Friday, we're on our way, and this was on a Thursday. The dude was like, oh, well, the wife of the owner who owned the shop, she's driving a Palisade right now, so is there another car that you guys might be interested in? And we're like, hold the like, wait a minute. Sir, this ain't what we talked about. I don't want no car that somebody else's wife is driving around right now. Like, this don't seem legit. So my fiance was like, no, we're coming for this car. You told me this was the deal. So here we are trying to get this car. We done bought these tickets. We're, getting ready to take our flight. And he's like, well, I got another car instead. That salesman crap, where you're trying to talk them into something else, knowing that's not what they want. So again, we're like, no, this isn't what we wanted. We wanted the Hyundai Palisade or Palisade, however you call it. So therefore, why are you trying to get us into something else now? So I was like, this don't seem legit. So I'm like, I'm about to call Frontier. I could not find a number for Frontier at all. Like, I done looked all through the internet, and all they kept giving me was the chat. So I immediately hit the chat up, and I'm like, hey, we needed to do a refund because you had like the 24 hours. No, there was like 24 hours to cancel. And then like you'll have to like pay like a small penalty or fee, whatever. So I'm trying to at least get that right. They giving me the runaround. Oh, well, X, Y, and Z, this is what we can do. So I'm like, so about my money. So then I'm like, okay, y'all not helping me. So let me reach out to the bank. At the time I was banking with Chime predominantly. So Chime's sitting over here. I'm sending them all the transactions, everything. Like, I'm thinking Chime really gonna do what they need to do. This is $800 now. We done sat here and spent on these tickets. Man, when I tell you Chime played us in our face, like Chime really played us in our face. So here it is, you sitting over here, Frontier on this other stuff that, oh, we can't do this. And then I'm like, well, I'm going to reach out to the bank. Here go the bank over here. They got all the transaction stuff, you know what I'm saying? Everything in front of their face, and they acting like they can't dispute the transaction. We never even took the flight. I'm sending them, showing them proof, like the flight was on Saturday. I'm sorry, the flight was on Friday. We never took the flight. We're still in Georgia. Why have you not refunded us yet? This is what you need. I sent them everything. Chime played us in our face. So then it's just per transaction never went through. It was one of those, like, I'm glad that I'm mad because we missed out on money. Okay. Like, I'm one of these people, I don't like leaving money on the table, but I'm glad we didn't get there under false pretenses. And then you're having your kids with you, and then you're trying to figure out, okay, not only do we take a one-way flight there, but then we need transportation to get back. You know what I'm saying? We needed to, have shelter if we were going to be driving right back, are being put into something else that you didn't like. So the moral of the story is don't do what we did, because a lot of these cats out here be acting like they cutting these deals and stuff, and they really don't be what they supposed to be about. And it's just some bull. It's one of those you live and you learn situations. So